This is Amelia.
And this is Jonathan.
And we're the Two Broke Explorers.
If you take a drive about 45 minutes out of Pretoria, you reach a tiny Victorian town that is just steeped in history and in wealth. Can you guess where we are today?
It's none other than the mining town of Cullinan. Its main attraction, the Cullinan Diamond Mine, has produced some of the world's greatest diamonds, now owned by famous people. Some of these are the British, Egyptian, Nepalese, and Thai royal families, as well as Elizabeth Taylor.
That's a lot of opulent wealth. What exactly are our two very broke explorers planning to do in such a wealthy place?
Well, it's not all pomp and ceremony, and I know they say money talks, but it generally doesn't have the last say.
Well, that is true. So today we are planning on going window shopping down Oak Avenue. That's one of the main streets in Cullinan, and it has all your curio shops, restaurants, coffee shops, and gift shops, and there's even a couple of fancy jewelry shops there.
Yeah, not just that, but this weekend they actually have their monthly farmers market, which we have decided we are going to take a little meander through, as well as the epic view of the big hole of the diamond mine.
And then we also got invited by a friend to go and have a look at the old railway station, which has also a few cute shops and a really epic spot for photo shoots.
So, with all of that, do you really think we're going to be able to get it done in one day?
You know, it's gonna be tight to fit it into one day, but I've got quite a bit of energy today, so I think we're good to go. But I don't know if we're gonna fit it all into one episode.
Yeah, so guys, welcome to part 1 of Exploring Cullinan.
Let's go.
This definitely ain't as big as the Pretoria border market.
To be fair though, it is basically a brand new market. Well, kind of. There used to be a farmers market in Cullinan up until about 2017 when it got cancelled due to lack of attendance. But this year they started a resurgence of the market, and this is actually the very first weekend that they're doing it. It was supposed to be last weekend, but the weather was miserable, so it got postponed to this weekend.
Yeah, it also helps that over the last couple of years, they really have put an effort into getting tourism back into Cullinan. And they're hoping with this market to actually bring more tourists to Cullinan.
It is free to wander around the market, and it seems like the stalls have some pretty awesome things there. It's open on the first Saturday and Sunday of every month from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So guys, definitely come and have a look at it.
So we know that this episode is only going to air in a couple of weeks' time, but it's definitely worth making a trip out here. We will leave the location and the contact details of the organizers of the market in the description below, so that you are able to contact them and find out if the market is happening the day you want to come visit.
You know, weather dependent. Anyways, what's next on our itinerary? I think it's the big hole.
Yes, it is.
Let's go.
Let's go. Seriously, just look at that view. Why would you drive all the way to the Northern Cape when you can drive 45 minutes out of Pretoria and see a big hole?
They say that this hole is about 4 times the size of the Kimberley hole. That's just incredible.
This mine is also still active and produces about 1/4 of the world's gem quality diamonds.
It was originally owned by Sir Thomas Cullinan, and he started mining operations here in 1903.
Since then, the mine has changed hands a couple of times, and currently it's owned by Petra Diamonds.
We want to share so much more information about this awesome mine with you guys, but that would mean a mine tour, and we're not going to put that into this episode or the next episode, maybe in a few months' time. In the meantime, thanks for joining us for part 1 of the Cullinan adventure.
So guys, please share this video with all your friends. It's quite easy. The share button shares to all your social media. That way we can get some hype up for part 2 of Cullinan Adventures.
If you've gotten this far in our episode, please subscribe to our channel. It really means the world to us.
And don't forget to ring that bell so that you're notified when our next episode goes live.
See you next time for part 2.
Bye!